Well, I mean, our guys have fought all season. I mean, we've obviously, as you know, lost some very close football games, and we ended up winning one. The football gods finally got on our side. I guess the extra point god got on our side, and we were able to block two. Obviously, that was the key to the game. But our guys fought, and so did Arizona. Arizona's a good football team. They got a lot of character, and we went back and forth, and, you know, we got behind, and we fought back, and so... I mean, what a football game. If you weren't coaching it, it'd be really fun to watch, probably.
Did you need something like this heading into next season? Does this help?
How about those Devils?
Well, I think, yeah, I mean, anytime you win your last game and beat the University of Arizona, I mean, that's a rivalry game. I mean, of course it gives you some stuff going into the season next year or whatever.
James Brooks was saying, you know, he kicks low, and he thought he was going to get both of those.
Who's that?
James Brooks.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't tell what happened on the second one. Or the first one, we got a second one. I don't know who blocked it, but did he? Okay, so God bless James. So that's why you recruit 6'7" guys.
First half was kind of a punting game, possession game, a lot of punting. What was the difference in the second half?
Well, I think we started to get to feel both teams a little bit about what we were doing, what people were doing defensively, and I think you wear out a little bit on defense as the game goes on, and I think that's what happened. You go into overtime and nobody stopped anybody. I mean, really, that's just kind of how overtime goes, just because of how many plays you run, and I think that's what happened a little bit. And then you make some adjustments, of course, and they got a great quarterback in Nick Foles. That drive he made when we had 30-23 or whatever it was, or not that, but whatever it was, that drive that he made to tie it up or to go ahead, and then we blocked that extra point was huge. So, they got a good football team, a lot of character. We do too. I'm just proud. We've been through a lot of ups and downs, more downs than ups, and they fought back. So I'm just so happy for the players and the coaches and everybody, and obviously our fans.
Dennis, Thomas Weber almost a microcosm for this entire team, what he's been through.
Yeah, Thomas hadn't had the best year that he could possibly have, but he sure did today. And he got his confidence back last week. You could tell it against UCLA, made kicks, and was kicking good in practice, and then he knocked them through. They weren't even at 52-yarder or whatever it was. That thing could have made it by 60, I think.
But Brock, it seems like a new rusher for you now.
Well, Brock's such a competitor, and we all forget that's his first start. And a lot of times when you haven't played, you don't see the field, quite as good. And so he'd rush out of the pocket a few times, but he made some big runs for first downs. So he's just a warrior. He's a competitor.
You've talked a lot about what this means for your team. What does this mean for you personally?
For me, it just means that we won 6 games. I've been in this a long time, and to be very honest with you, that's my first overtime I've ever been in college, and so it's a little stressful, but it's just it's great to win this rivalry right now and where we're at and how our guys have fought back after losing those close games. I'm just excited about where we're at and where we're going.
I don't know if you rate the difficult seasons to coach, but where does this one rank?
Well, probably one of the most, just because of the close losses that we've had.